Hello, and welcome to another bingo video. Now, the first couple minutes of this will be pre-recorded because I'm on a normal profile, but after that, we will be on the bingo profile. So as soon as you create a bingo profile, you are going to want to visit my island, just like this, and then come along and eat all the cakes. You get a lot of effects, and it's just easy to get. After doing so, go to the hub and get a splash. Now, you can get free god splashes by joining my Discord, discord.gg/GolemRealm. Link will be in the description. They just make bingo a lot easier. After you have your splash, start mining some wheat or farming some wheat. I normally get to farming level 5 and then I sell the crops and then get my tools. Buy some gold and iron from the mine merchant and some sticks from the lumber merchant, and then you can enchant them at the table. Now I am going to be getting splashes from my ult, but you can do this with an ult account or a friend. It just makes it easier. After enchanting my tools, I can now warp desert. And once you're here, you can just mine sand until mining level 5. Once you have mining level 5, you can enter the deep caverns. And now we can warp deep. After getting into the deep caverns, adventure down to the pigman's den. And come to the area where you're exiting the pigman's den and coming up to the emerald hill. And just mine all the redstone here. There is so much here and no one ever mines it. You do need to mine redstone until you have 15 enchanted redstone, and then you can give it to Rye. You also need a mining level of 12. After getting the 15 enchanted and mining level 12, which can be done by mining sand in the desert like we did before, you will be able to enter dwarven mines. After getting mining level 12, we can now enter the dwarven mines. And now we just need to talk to Rye and then give them materials, and we're done. We should get teleported, or we might have to talk to the lift operator. Okay, there. Okay, this is now live. We are in the Dwarven Mines. Welcome to year 400 bingo. Now, this doesn't mean a whole ton, if I'm being honest. You just need to make sure you talk to the raffle NPC on your main profile and on your bingo profile. Otherwise, you are kind of cooked for getting raffle tickets. I did just hit enchanting level 9. As soon as I hit 10, I will be doing the experimentation table. Now, there is a garden goal, so I don't really want to be talking to all these NPCs, but I did just have to talk to the librarian so I could get the experimentation table. And now I'm just playing the first game just so I can see if I can get any XP. I did get grand experience bottles, so I can get this complete now. And there's the first bingo goal. And we also just unlocked garden. Okay, so now I gotta kill sheep in the mushroom desert. I will just get enough for 1 minion and then I'll place it down because I am very late to this bingo. So I have got quite a few things I need to do. Now, normally I do have a plan for bingo, but this time I don't have a plan. I probably won't be speedrunning it. Okay, now we have enough mutton. We just need to craft the sheep minion. I might go for some rats just for some tasty cheese straight off the bat. And we got free tasty cheese from that. That'll be enough. I'm also going to place a minion storage down. And now we're going to start the garden. Okay, now I'm not going to be showing the tutorial. I'll show the end of the tutorial. I just don't really see much of a point. Okay, so now that we've kind of completed the tutorial now, we can start getting visitors. Now, the first visitor is in 14 minutes. Now, what we're going to do is unlock the best copper visitor so we can get replenished on our hull very quickly. For that, we've done /warp forge, and we're just going to walk straight forward until we get to this NPC. Not going to try to pronounce the name, but as soon as this NPC stops yapping, we can go straight back to the garden, and you can see if the NPC is unlocked by going to the visitor logbook and just click unlocked, and as you can see, we have the NPC right there. So now what we're going to do is go straight to the mines. We do need to get some armor, but we'll do that later. I want to start off by doing some commissions. Also, the raffle event is active right now. That is kind of important. I do need to do a little bit of that. Raffle event is very good for Mithril Powder, and there is a Mithril Powder goal. And we do have 25 raffle tickets, so we're going to put that in the box. Okay, there we go. So we've talked to the king now, and both of our commissions are here. And we should get the first goal done. Okay, and there's the commission done. We also got 5k Mithril Powder for that, so that's pretty cool. Already 10% of the way done with the goal. Okay, we're now at Rosetta, and we're going to be getting some Rosetta's armor. because I do need to kill some mobs and I don't have any armor yet. We're just going to be putting Grow 5, Pro 5 on this armor. And now that we have full Rosetta, we're going to be going back to commissions. I do need Heart of the Mountain 4, so that's going to be kind of annoying. It's not too bad, it's just a little bit time consuming, and considering how far behind I am already, that is kind of a problem. Okay, so I did just get Heart of the Mountain tier 3. I bought Picobulus and Efficient Miner. There's not too many good perks to put my powder in, so I just did Efficient Miner. I do need 24,000 more Heart of the Mine experience. That's going to be quite a few commissions. So we're just going to keep on doing commissions, and I'm also going to have to take a look at the garden just to see if I get that good visitor. Okay, so we already have the visitor. Now, this visitor does need compost, so we're going to need to make a bunch. But before we do that, I'm going to complete the Meiser goal. And now I need to instantly take that money back out and buy some fuel. And now I just need compost. So I'm just going to go farm a bunch of wheat in the hub, get enough seeds to plant the plot, and then also I'm going to turn all the wheat into organic matter. And there is Heart of the Mountain tier 4. And now we have Crystal Hollows access. I did just reset my tree and now looks like this. So I have Picobulus and I have Mining Speed. And the reason why I want both is because I'm going to need to still farm some events here to get more Mithril Powder for a go. And the Mining Speed is for mining hardstone. When I decide to do the Gemstone go, which won't be yet, I will be killing Scafers. So I'm going to need to Scafer mine for that go. But for now, I'm going to work on the garden. So as you can see here, I've got the free compost I need. And now I can talk to the NPC. Accept the trade, and now I have 30 copper. Now all my wheat has been grown for a while, so I do need to get garden level 3 really quickly. After garden level 3, then I can buy the replenish hoe, and there's garden level 3. I do need to plant this all back manually. Now that garden level 3 has been obtained, now we can buy the replenish hoe. So we need to buy the gardening hoe, the basic one, and now the advanced. I also need to go enchant this and put harvesting 5 on. So now I need to obtain garden level 6. Now this will take a little bit of time, but it shouldn't take too long. And then I can just farm melons for the go. As you can see, we've already got garden level 4. That didn't take long. And there is garden level 6. We now have unlocked melons. Now, I did just get that garden level through killing a pest, so make sure you're killing pests. It is pretty nice for XP. I ended up buying a bunch of melons from the NPC because it is still Diaz at the time of making this video. So, as you can see in the background, the plot is getting pasted in with melons. I just need to keep refilling my inventory with more melons as they slowly run out because I don't have a sack yet. Okay, and that's the whole farm pasted in now. So now we just need to wait for these to grow and then we can start farming them. I do have a tiny bit of copper, so what I can do with this is get the basic gardening axe, which gives me 5 farming fortune. Now I don't need the replenish gardening axe because we're not farming anything like cookies, so this works out perfect. I just need to put efficiency 5 on this. While I wait for this to grow though, I probably will work on getting combat 12 so I can get into the end. There's a couple goals I need to complete there. For example, getting Ender Armor will help with the tier 2 Slayer boss kill, 750 health, Campfire Cultist badge, and the obtain level 20 in the combat skill. Okay, I just got combat level 12 so I can go to the end if I want to. I got a little bit of glacier armor, no legs. I mean, I'm not really going to be using this anyway. And there's no goal for it, so I don't need to. But I suppose I could do something like this and maybe reforge it just so I can deal some extra damage when I'm going for the full Ender Armor set. But I do want to quickly see if the melons have grown. I have an alt AFKing it, and it looks like the melons have grown a decent amount. There is quite a few spots where there isn't any, so I'll let it cook for a little longer. So for now, I'm just going to reforge the armor set and hopefully get fierce first try, so I don't have to spend too much money. Okay, we're in the end now, and we're going to start doing the Lone Adventurer quest. Now, I do need to kill 5 Endermen for this, and that is going to be very easy because of all the glacier armor and the sword I have. And now I can buy the Void Sword. Now, because I have the Void Sword, I need to enchant this and reforge it. And then I'm just going to keep killing Endermen until I have the full Ender Armor set. There's the first piece of armor. There's the healthy goal. I don't even have that good armor. I just have ender boots, 2 more pieces of glazite, and then Rosetta. But I did just enchant my void sword, so it's time to kill Enderman. I'm also going to be harvesting melons every now and again. Okay, so I ended up getting the bingo goal complete. I didn't even notice it for quite a while, so I ended up farming an extra 8,000 melons. But the goal is complete. We still have a lot to do, but a lot of these goals can be ticked off pretty quick. But before I start doing that, I do want to finish getting my ender armor. Okay, I am in full ender armor now. I have it all reforged and enchanted. I also have equipment. The only one I'm missing is the ender gauntlet. I need to do some end nodes if I want to get that piece. I might just skip it and see if I can one tap 9k enderman, and if I can, then what I'm gonna do is just kill enderman until combat 20, and I can one tap them. Okay, so I was doing combat and then I got bored, so I'm gonna go complete a bunch of bingo goals. One of the first goals I'm gonna complete is the pet goal. I have a rock pet somewhere here. There it is. And there's that bingo goal complete. The 3 pets I have is Bingo, which you get from the start, Grandma Wolf, which you get by talking to the grandma in Spider's Den, and the rock pet, and you get that from mine and ores / mithril. Now I'm gonna go to the mines and I'm gonna grab my 20 yellow stained glass, and the reason I'm doing this is to get the fetcher go done. I do want to go kill that powdered ghast if I can though. Okay, the powdered gash just died, and while I'm here, I also want to go do the puzzler's quest. This just gives a decent amount of powder. I would normally wait until I'm in 2 times powder, but I was doing commissions here a while and never found one. We are very close to having this bingo go complete though. I'm only 1,000 mithril powder off, but we will revisit this goal. While I'm in the mines, I do want to jump down to the royal mines and just keep farming these diamonds so I can end up getting diamond spreading. I just need 1 enchanted diamond and will not take long to get it either. And that's 1,000 diamonds mined, so we can turn all those into enchanted. Now we're going to need a pair of shears. So we're just going to buy some iron from the mine merchant. And there's the shears. You don't have to do this, but I'm going to put efficiency on here. Foraging level 1. Warp jungle. Now what I need to do is farm 500 jungle wood. And there we go, jungle wood 4, and that is the vine trade, which is what we were looking for. It is 500 collection, and now we need to get vines, and for that we're just going to be shearing the jungle leaves. We only need a stack, we don't need any more. And now you just type in /trades. And you do not need a stack, you only need 40. And now we need to go back to the diamond mine and mine diamonds. I honestly forgot that you need 5k diamond collection for diamond spreading. Now we can craft that. And there's the bingo go complete. Next, we're going to be completing a trial at Jack's. We just need to talk to him. And now we just step on the pressure plate. And then we just need to shoot all the lanterns. Now, because you only need the first trial, it is very easy. Now what we're going to do is warp Trapper. And we're just going to go kill a mob. So our task is to kill a mob in the Mushroom Gorge. Now this can be annoying sometimes. If it's ever in the desert settlement, you can just warp desert and instantly get teleported on your mob. And that's the bingo go complete. Now we're going to warp dungeons, and we're going to go complete the Cheetah talisman. So you just talk to the NPC, and after his dialogue, he'll give you 3 races to choose from. You do need to choose all 3, but what you're going to do is click anything, so you can just cheese it with pearls. And then we can get the Cheetah talisman just like that. Just follow where the race tells you to go. There'll be particles. I don't have my particles on, so that's why you can't see them on my screen. But what you want to do is stand on the pressure plate and then throw the pearl. And then click the NPC and stand on the pressure plate again. And then you just want to repeat that for all the races. And it just ends up working perfectly. And this should be the last one, so I don't need to pearl again. I can just stand on the pressure plate. And there's the cat talisman. Now we do need the Cheetah talisman, so we need to do this for the giant mushroom and the precursor ruins. And there's the Cheetah Talisman and the bingo goal complete. Now I'm going to be completing the Fairy Soul goal, and there is 25 to collect. I'm just going to be doing Fairy Souls in the hub. The way you want to complete this goal is anytime you see a Fairy Soul, just collect it. But for the purpose of the video, I am going to be doing all 25 at the same time. I'm not going to show all the Fairy Souls, but I will show a few. So we've already got quite a few showing up here, but this is Bad Lion Fairy Soul waypoints. I'm not sure what other clients have these, but most clients will just because this is such a basic feature. And here is the last fairy cell. The card is looking a little more complete now. Okay, so we're back in the Dwarven Mines and we need to complete a commission so we can get the Mithril Powder gold done. All we need to do is find one treasure hoarder, and there it is. We just need to damage this 10 times and then the commission is complete. And this will get us the bingo goal complete. Now, when you go for this goal, make sure you do the goblin raids and make sure you do the raffle events. If you win a raffle event, you get around 15,000 Mithril Powder. If you win a goblin raid, you get around the same. If you have equipment and you have the Royal Reforged, you get 20% more powder. If you have all 4 pieces with that equipment piece on, you get the Royal Reforge by doing Dwarven events. Next, we're gonna go kill a tier 2 mini-boss. So we can just warp Crypt, and we can use our Abbey phone, call Maddox, and now we can start Rev Slayer. Now we are gonna need a healing wand for the campfire goal, so this Rev Flesh is gonna be very useful. And this thing is getting melted. We have enough for the healing wand, and the bingo goal got complete. There we go, wand of healing recipe. And now we're going to go head to the park. So we're now in the park, and we're going to head over to the campfire trials. Now, you used to just be able to do this with mushroom armor, but since that isn't a thing anymore, we're just going to have to hope that healing wand is enough. But if it isn't, that's a yikes. Now, I'm not going to show all the campfire trials because this is going to take quite a few minutes, but I will show the last one. Okay, we're now doing our last trial, and this will be the bingo goal complete. But we have to survive 1400 damage, so we are going to have to use our healing wand. Hopefully, this is enough. And it is. There we go. But we do need to mine more wood. We need 1,000 spruce. I think what I'm going to do is just buy it because I'm kind of lazy. And I don't really want to farm all the spruce. And now we're back and we can upgrade the badge. And that's the bingo goal complete. Now we're going to go ahead and do some arachne. We just need 1 enchanted spider eye to make a weakness potion. And then we'll also need some glowstone. And it looks like people are already doing arachne, so this is going to be even easier. And we did get an enchanted spider eye right there. There it is. We're going straight to the builder because I need to buy some glowstone. And I also need to buy a brewing stand and some water bottles. And now we need to place the glowstone, break it, and then we have the glowstone. And then we can add it into the potion to make it a tier 4. Now I could have gone and farmed sugarcane until I could make speed potions, but this is just faster. And there's the bingo goal complete. And now I'm going to go unlock a load of collections. And there's the bingo goal complete diversity. Now I'm not going to show every single collection I got. The goal is pretty passive. It didn't take long at all for me to get the extra collections I needed. You shouldn't have any trouble with this goal. Okay, we are now back in the mines. We're talking to Gwendolyn. And we just need to buy a pass, and then we can enter. And now we can just warp nuclear straight away. Now, to get this gemstone powder, either we just run around and open chests, or we kill scafers. Now, the good thing about killing scafers is I'm pretty sure you're always confirmed 1 fine gemstone, and also you can loot share from people, so that is pretty cool too. If you are in a bingo party, loot sharing is going to be your best friend. I'm going to swap my Heart the Mutton perk to speed boost now instead of Picobulus. Also, I don't think I showed this in the recording, but I did end up getting Mithril equipment. It's not game breaking, but it's just a little bit of extra speed I thought I might need, because as you can see, without speed boost, this is pretty slow. Okay, now that we're at Bedrock, I think what I want to do is just Scafer mine. Now, the reason why I wanted to go to the top was because I don't really want to be bothered by any structures. So this is all you do until you get either a Scafer or a worm, and then you kill the Scafer hopefully, and you'll get a fine gemstone. Now I'm going to do this until I get the bingo go complete. This should be bingo go complete, and there it is. Okay, and now that we have finally got the bingo go complete, we only have 2 left. So we have the combat skill, which we're going to go for next, and then we have the Mutton collection. But it's time to go back to the end. And there is combat level 20. So now we have 19 out of 20 completely done. We just need the Mutton collection. Now there's 2 ways you can go about getting this complete. Either you place down sheep minions and you fish up an oasis sheep, take it to the top of Jake's house in the farming islands, and then you buy the sheep axe. What the sheep axe does is when you kill a sheep, you get 3 times the drops. So you just farm sheep on your island, that'll get you the gold done. Or you take the second approach, and that is just put down minions and let the minions do their job. You will have the collection pretty fast. It should only take a couple of days if you're collecting pretty consistently, but it's up to you however you choose to do it. Now I do need to get this video out because I didn't play for the first 5 hours or whatever, so I'm not going to show myself completing the card, but that is how you get the goal complete. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. See you in the next one.